Happened 10 years ago. I was 7 years old. Okay, here's the thing. My dad had left my mom and I for another woman. So I was always desperate for like male attention. And looking back, this is so terrible, especially for a teenage girl. New neighborhood moved in that summer. And let me tell you, I was obsessed from the moment I saw this boy. I became so obsessed because his window was right across from mine. It was like a movie. He would see me changing, I would see him changing. Of course, I never told my mom. And then my mom actually became friends with his mom. So they started coming over for dinners, and they were both single moms, so they connected on that too. Now, this boy didn't go to my school though. So we basically only saw each other whenever we were home. Okay, here's where things get messy. He had a girlfriend at his school. This did not stop him from flirting with me. He would stand in his window changing, and because he would come over to my house, he'd come up to my room and we'd just hang out. Both of our moms had a little too much wine one night, and he came up to my room and closed the door. As soon as he closed my door, I knew something was gonna happen. He asked me if I wanted a back massage, and I was like, yeah. As he's giving me this massage, he starts asking me why I don't have a boyfriend. And that's when I told him that I'm probably gonna get a boyfriend very soon, which is a total lie. See, I don't like anybody at my school. And that's when he told me that he would be really jealous if I got myself a boyfriend. I turned around and told him, but you have a girlfriend, so you have no business getting jealous. That's when he grabbed my face and started kissing me. We made out for like half an hour while both our moms are passed out on the couch downstairs. I knew I needed to snatch him away from his girlfriend. What I did next is crazy. Once he started kissing me, we could not stop. I knew he had a girlfriend and I wanted to steal him away from her. So I thought, why not just do it with him so that he would leave her and be with me? That's when I took off his shirt, he took mine off, and things went from there. Let me just remind you that our moms are downstairs sleeping on the couch. Our hearts were racing and we were trying to do it as quickly as possible. By the way, I'm still a virgin at this point, and I just decided right then and there that I would just do it with him. I was being reckless as hell. That's when I hear footsteps coming up the stairs. We jump off each other and we just pretend we're talking. It was his mom coming to tell him that they were going home. My plan worked though. He started messaging me nonstop, and he even blew off his girlfriend that same week to be with me. Told him we could do it the following day if our moms weren't home. His mom went out to run some errands, so I asked my mom to go run me an errand. Evil much? I told him to come over and it happened. And no, it was not good. It was actually terrible. Neither of us knew what we were doing and it hurt like hell. But after that, he was obsessed. Anytime my mom left my house, he would try to come over. One of the times he came over, he asked me if he should break up with his girlfriend. And I said, yeah, you probably should. Duh. He literally called her right then and there and told her that he didn't want to be with her anymore. Then he turns to me and asks me if I want to be his girlfriend. Just to make him more obsessed, I said no. I told him I wasn't ready for a relationship. Then he started begging. He couldn't believe I said no. But this is when we both mess up. We start doing it. I started doing the dirty, but I didn't realize that my mom was home. My mom was supposed to be at work, but apparently she came home early because she felt sick. So while me and my neighbor are upstairs full on doing the dirty, my mom is downstairs making lunch. That's when the door blasts open and it's my mom holding my lunch. I have no clothes on my bed. There was no way my mom was gonna buy that. We were just hanging out. My mom throws the plate of food at my neighbor. He tries to calm my mom down and tells her that he's in love with me. By the way, I was not in love with him. I mean, I liked him, but I wasn't in love. I didn't know what to do, so I just started to cry. Suddenly, my mom calmed down. I have no idea what got into her, but she politely asked him to put on his clothes and leave. As he was getting dressed, my mom told him not to tell his mom anything, that we would keep this a secret. Once he leaves, my mom confesses to me that his mom and her are in a relationship. First off, I didn't even know that my mom swung that way. Then she asked me if I loved him. I had to lie and tell her that I did, so that she wouldn't find out the truth, that I only did it with him so that he could break up with his girlfriend to be with me. My mom gave us her blessing so that he and I could go out. Like I said, this was 10 years ago. Of course, he and I are no longer together, but my mom is still with his mom, so I see him all the time. He still begs me to be with him. I just broke up with my boyfriend, so I think I might give him a chance now. I mean, I did lose my V card to him, but he cheated on his girlfriend to be with me, and he's clingy. Do you guys think I should give him a chance?
Been cheated on in almost every single relationship that I've been in, and let me just tell you the damages at his done. And then people want to know why. Theory, why do you have so many issues? Theory, why are you so crazy? If we're gonna be anything, baby girl, let's be for real. Let's break this down. My very first relationship, I was so like in love with him. I've had a crush on him since all through middle school. So in high school, when I pulled him, I was like, yes girl, do it. Little did I know the damages that he would do, because he played the living hell out of me. But like, he would tell everyone in the world that like we weren't together. Okay, all my friends are like, Theory, he's playing you, this and the third. And I was like, no, he's not. Like, he told me that he literally likes me, he loves me, I believe him. Like, shut the fuck up, you don't know shit. So that one really broke my heart, and I was actually stuck on him for like a very, very long time, because like I just wanted to be loved by somebody. I didn't have no daddy. Like, I really wanted to just be loved. So then my next relationship comes around. So I really like this boy, and turns out he effed all my friends. And fuck all those people from high school, because honestly, like, I complained and cried to most of them when I found out he was cheating on me, and it was y'all bitches that were doing it. And this girl was like, do you date this person? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, we're going on a date. And like rubbed it in my face. And I was like, the fact that like these girls have no self-respect, been there, trust me, I can tell y'all some stories and y'all gonna be like, Theory, like, you are a bad person. Everyone always left me for a girl because I wouldn't give it up, but like, who do I look like giving it up to y'all? Like, I asked a guy, he said, let me do this, and I said, why? And I said, because you love me. Bitch, what? Like, I didn't say that. I like you, but I don't love you. If you think that you can sit there and try and manipulate and gaslight me to do something I don't want to do, baby girl, you need to get checked. Like, if we're gonna be anything, let's be for real. In high school, I was in like 6 relationships in the past year and a half. And when I say every single one of them cheated on me, instead of giving myself a break, I was just searching for love. And that is the freaking problem. So then I got into this one relationship, loving relationship. It was really good. I slightly deteriorated really slowly in this relationship when it came to my body and my confidence. And that is honestly because instead of me trying to be myself, I was always trying to be someone my partner was attracted to. So basically, homegirl did not want to be herself. Homegirl wanted to be the girl that her man was attracted to. This person has bought people's OnlyFans. This person had other pictures of other people on their phone. Like, it was just very, very toxic. And I don't want to sit here and blame other people for my issues, my ED, my BD, but if we're going to be freaking for real, let's be for real. It's hard for a woman like me that is looking and searching to be loved so freaking badly by someone. I crave your love and attention so bad that I try to be the person that you are mostly attracted to so that I can feel loved. Like, what? Isn't that sick? That is sick in the head. Like, girl,